Hello everyone, let me show you how to get the Tyrant and Ogre and Conqueror of all. Basically you need to kill 500,000 enemies and then kill 1,000,000 enemies. And the fastest way that I found is, it helps if you have mods. The mods that you get to increase the number of units available. So basically we need a host, a siege, wooden fort, but if you don't want the mods you can do it this way as well. So and here we go. Now you need to add one AI and okay, load the army, rush artillery, and the enemies are gonna be load the army, India melee, and we start. Now the melee troops in vanilla are the biggest troops, except if it's some kind of mobs, but I think those are early games and I don't think you can get quick climb early game. So basically we have 19 artillery pieces here and we're gonna move them up a bit. There we go. Now for the entirety of the game you can just use the fast pace, speed it up and wait. As you can see, this fort is really small, so all the troops are really packed in a tight space, and since they're not ranged troops, they're not on the walls but in the fort, which will make this really easy. Now a few more left to line up. And we're good to go. Now the first salvo is gonna like half the enemy numbers here with the quick climb. As you can see, they're down to less than 50, more than half them. And the second salvo is just gonna finish them, so at that moment you can either quit or shoot one more or few more salvos, I don't know, whichever you want. So as you can see, they're all done in just 2 salvos, finished. So if we wait for one more, we can barely get those numbers, but what's left is not really much troops, so at this point just quit, rematch, and rinse and repeat the process. You will get the achievement if you have mods that allow you to have increased number of troops, because here apparently 120 is the max, except if it's the 200 for the mobs. So I don't know, let's see what's the, I mean you can just do this, you don't have to push your troops forward, but not all of them will be able to reach, which will mean that you will not be able to get the achievement in, I mean the victory in just 2 salvos. As you can see, not all of them are shooting. The guys at the corners can barely reach it. Let's see how many salvos we need for this. Yeah, it's more than 2. Yeah, much more than 2 solos, so I do suggest you move your troops forward a bit instead of just like leaving them like this. I don't know, maybe 2 lines here. That's also an option. We'll test that as well. But for now, as long as you move them up a bit, you're good to go in just 2 solos, which is really great. You can just rinse and repeat, and you can get attacker attacking a siege victory with this. Also, you can also get a few other achievements like win 10 multiplayer battles as siege attacker, win 50 multiplayer battles if you're chasing this achievement for million kills. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you found this useful. This is Empire Total War, by the way.